Always. You'll see tonight. I don't doubt it. And I'll be the one putting on the real show.
Yeah, 9 to 5, so about it.
Best start warming up now if you want to be anywhere near my level. Always you talking, freak. See you out there, man.
Welcome to the NBA here on 2K Sports, a special Martin Luther King Day edition. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. They've lost their last 3 games, and guys, they'd like that streak to end tonight here.
And it's the last time they'll see these guys. A 2-game season series, and after losing that first one, I'd expect them to play with a little extra added motivation.
Greg, going winless against any team is not your desire. I mean, no matter how many or how few times you face them, that's not something you want on your ledger. That'll be motivation enough for them today, all by itself.
It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots. The defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. The 3 spot. From downtown, and he gets it to go. Got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one. And last time they faced off, really an easy win. They put together a pretty complete game, but their edge on the glass, for me, still stands out.
Yeah, I agree with you. The numbers shout loud and strong. I mean, a major edge for them clearing the backboards, and that was the difference on the scoreboard.
Lock at 6. Here's the 3. And that's now 6 points here in the first. A little over a minute played so far. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
17 points for him last game again.
Yeah, but Kevin, a lot of those points came at the line. I mean, he was aggressive to attack the D, not settling, and really did a good job of cashing in on those free throws.
Got their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Kicks. The pass. Assistant, Ramon Sessions. And Steph Curry, a player within the gym range. He told us about his comfort.
Anywhere 5-6 feet outside that three-point line, if I have a dribble, if I catch and shoot, if I have a good look, and I think Coach will allow me to take that shot. And it's tough to guard, especially when you see a couple go in. That basket gets a lot bigger.
I was going to say, Greg, how big must that hoop look to Steph Curry? And tough to guard might be the understatement of the day.
I mean, he is just an insanely great shooter. I mean, arguably I don't think there's an argument. He's the best shooter in the world. The argument is whether or not he's the best shooter ever. And listen, I can imagine there's very few times that Coach Curry is not going to allow this splash brother to let her rip.
And welcome back to our special presentation of the NBA for Martin Luther King Day.
It's just been a long-range battle for them and one that they're winning right now.
Yeah, sharp shooting from deep, a big part of why they're up.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. In at shooting guard, the 1. That one misses by 17. From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
He ended up with 65 points, as he usually does, really knocking down shots from beyond the arc. Absolutely incredible numbers from him in a monstrous game.
And thank you, Doris. It was a performance that has to have their upcoming opponents terrified.
Yeah, I think they'll be a little afraid. I mean, anybody who saw that game has to still be in awe of what he was able to do. Just absolutely dominant.
Well, I tell you, he was in such a rhythm and on a roll. He could have won that game all by himself.
Kicks.
Not a good idea to let him get such good position in the paint.
It's more than a bad idea. It's real trouble. I mean, he'll make that 10 out of 10 times.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. He kicks it. There's the 3. That's good. Got his third basket of the night right there. By 18.
Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
Warriors ball. LeBron James.
Bangs home the trifecta. Got 8 points here in this quarter.
You know, he's putting on an outstanding offensive display, and he may just be getting warmed up here.
Pass. Shoots. Shot clock at 6.
And really, he's just done a great job of finding the open man every trip down.
Boy, it sure has seemed as though he's done it every time. It's been an awesome display of passing for him today.
A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Got 12 points in the game.
The offense really coming around here in the second.
It's about rhythm, Clark. They're up above 50% now for the game, and you'll take that on any night. And defensively, there's still some work, though, they're going to have to shore up.
Points.
When they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Dishes it. It's deflected. Finished off the break. He's got 11. And a closer look here at the hustle stat.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
He dishes it.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult. Oh! And as they continue to just dominate this game, you have to wonder, how much can they win by?
Well, it's on the verge of getting out of hand, Greg. You can feel it. You can see it, in part because the defense has been about as good as the offense, and both have been really good.
Plays it up and banks it in. Got 7.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Yeah, but they better rally soon because they've given up 3 straight buckets in the paint. paint.
It's been a strong night. He has 12 points, and he's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of three-pointers.
And you know what? The defenders have that in the back of their minds now. They'll be on him a little tighter.
Missed both of their free throws tonight, 0 for 2 so far.
And taking a look at their free throw statistics on the season, right around 74%.
You know, their percentages dropped off just a little bit compared to last year, guys, but it's not a huge drop-off, so no major concern.
It's tipped. 14 points from him the last game against.
And I thought the contribution he made by just generating contact, getting to the line was outstanding, guys. I mean, he picked up a lot of points at the stripe.
He's tightly guarded. To the inside.
And I like the job they've done with working the basketball. They've been moving and getting quality shots.
And Greg, their field goal percentage reflects that. I mean, they've been the much better team shooting the ball. And you know me, shooting percentage, always a function of shot selection. Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, you hope that's not indicative of the type of D they're going to play, because if they do, they're going to have struggles with him tonight. That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Got assist number 7 for him tonight.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
It's a stark discrepancy when you look at the assist columns and you see that difference as far as the fluidity in their respective offenses.
Boy, after having a tough time in the first, he's managed to turn it around nicely this quarter. Kevin, he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. He's been very effective so far.
There's 1:54 left to play here in the half. Count it from 12. Got 21 in the game.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
And that's 23 points.
Timeout, please.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter.
Take it, Irving. Come on, shoot.
Dishes. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits. So as we conclude the first half.
Guys, I'm here with Steph.
Guys, that was the perfect way to start this game. Let's go over some stuff and do more of the same in the second half. All right, guys, let's get out there and play a good second half.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Cavaliers!
And welcome back to our special presentation of the NBA for Martin Luther King Day.
He's just been terrific. This is what they needed from him.
And a double-double in just one half of basketball? You can't ask for anything more as a coach, teammate, or fan.
The defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. On the wing, Johnson and Iguodala. The points.
unreliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Pass. Puts up a 3. Got 5 assists in the game.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
Yeah, I'm not sure of the quality of that three-point shot attempt right there. Going at it the way they did, but it all worked out for them.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
They've had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And that one misses. Gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Jacks up a 3. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Poked away. Takes the 3. Got 3 rebounds now in this one.
1 for 4 from the field since halftime. They're having a tough time getting it going here.
Good on the shot. 26 points.
Up and in on every one of their first 3 shots to start the second half.
Gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Now the best. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper.
Just such a good shooter from that range.
And you factor in his height advantage.
Got it. Let's get the ball
It's
inside.
almost unfair.
And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Got 28 points for the game.
Well, it's been a great start for this offense here in the second half. 4 for 4.
Got his 4th rebound in this one.
And another miss. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as he can have, you're right.
That one was solid. There's a big difference in the field goal percentages between these 2 teams here in the second half.
And Greg, that difference has come about because we've got one team moving crisply, getting good shots, and the other is just kind of stagnant.
Got it. Let's get the ball
14
inside.
feet away. 10 point.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And Greg, you know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Puts up a 3, and that one's good. He's got 26 points.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game. Boy, this is the kind of shooting performance coaches dream of. It makes their job so much easier. An excellent start to this third quarter.
Down low. And here they go.
Let's get the ball inside.
Got 5 points now in the quarter.
8 of the last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint.
And really, there is no resistance defensively right now. It is just far too easy.
And that one off the back of the rim and in. Got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Got it. Let's get the ball inside. Move the ball. Stick it too much.
5 on the clock. Lets it fly. And again, another one in. Got 10 points in just the second half.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
He feeds it. There's the dish. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it. Got 28. Guys, we have seen them with a lot of good ball movement.
Well, you like the smooth operating they're showing you here. I mean, things are clicking, and more importantly, it makes them tough to defend.
Clark, what you know about Sade? Smooth operator, but I agree with you. I think we're all seeing that right now.
Yes, indeed.
Fires from deep. Got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
but he gets it back. Feeds it. Oh! And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
That's how he makes his presence felt.
And we see him do it time and again. He is a special, special talent.
Sure
Hey,
is.
guys, as important as it is to go out and compete, let's not forget the entertainment element of this game. What an unreal finisher.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Fires for three. And a closer look here at the hustle stats.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long. It's like they forgot that anybody else is on the floor. They're just going at each other right now.
I know it's a team game, but every now and then, guys detour into the one-on-one action that we've got on our hands right now.
Really a heads-up play on both ends there. The steal and the quick push on the break.
Rapid-fire basketball at its best. Boom, 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 bang. He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this hot.
Shot from the top of the key.
How about the screen that frees him up, though, for the jumper?
Gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. Got 8.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
From deep. It's good for the 7th time this game. He shot 7. He has made 7.
And he's caught fire this quarter, yet to miss a shot.
And at 6 point.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
And that one is hammered home.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
With the pass.
There's the feed. By himself, throws down the breakaway jam.
Just a good, solid, aggressive finish there on the break.
Not going to get much easier than that, Greg. Simple.
17 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-shot. And welcome back to our special presentation of the NBA for Martin Luther King Day. Dellavedova and Smith are the guard tandem, the 5 spot. Kicks it. Banked in off the glass.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back.
There's a minute left to play here in the fourth.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, Stephen Clark. An all-around dominant performance. Clark, and you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
I certainly did, and they just cracked it open and made it an NC. No contest.
Yeah, I like that. And this will push their record to 39 wins and a good effort tonight.
And because they play in different conferences, guys, this is the last time these two teams will face each other. It's got to be a good feeling to getting the clean sweep, finishing the season 2-0 against.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance. He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Passes it. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses
Stay
that
down.
one. Drawing
Stay
the whistle
down.
and a lot of contact there.
Shooting for Cleveland, Harrison Barnes. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. Low block shot. He squares up and sinks it. Got 50 points.
That one will seal the deal there. They've exploded here at the end.
Boy, I love the serious killer instinct they've shown, finishing strong.
They poured it out tonight, Clark. A dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
I don't think they have anything but positives to take away from this win. Offensively, defensively, every aspect of the game.
Good win, good win, good win. Worked hard, huh? Good win.
Kevin, you guys had a tremendous second half. What were the things that had to happen to win this game?
No, we all contributed tonight, and if we have a well-balanced, scoring and we're efficient on both ends, we usually end up winning the game. And, like you said, the second half was big for us tonight.
It takes 5 guys to win it in the NBA. Kevin, thanks for your time. Back to the table.
All right, Doris, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. Now it's time to head back to the studio with Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny Smith.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we get a chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game. And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you enjoyed the show. From myself, Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew. Have a wonderful evening.